Hi YouTube, welcome to Christina's Craft Catch-Up. I haven't done very much craft this week, so instead I thought I'd bring you a video about all the things I've knitted in the past 18 months. I've only been knitting for about 18 months. Before that it was just experimenting, but I've been following patterns for about that long. So this is one of the things I've made, one of my more recent ones. This is the MARION cardigan, and I'll put links to everything below in the description, so let the fashion parade begin. This is the Owl's Jumper by Davies. I sewed pearls on as the eyes. This is the Rose Bramble pattern by HELMKE, I think. I knitted this in a bamboo merino blend. This is the MIETTE cardigan by SATTERLUND. And this was the first thing I ever made seriously. This is my second MIETTE cardigan. I don't wear it very much. It turned out a little big, and the black seems to attract all kinds of dust. So this is my second MIETTE. This is the jumper I made for my husband. He's not here, so I'm wearing it. This was my first time I ever did fair isle, so I'm pretty happy with the result. This is the Chuck jumper, also by SATTERLUND. And this was one of my first cable attempts, and it went pretty well, I think. The only problem here is that the yarn is very pilly, which is happening on a lot of my knits because I made them out of the same yarn. This scarf is made out of alpaca wool from the BRAIDWOOD alpaca shop, and it has a cute lace pattern, which is little chevrons. I'll show you an up-close photo as well. It seems to be getting longer every time I wear it. This is the MILENA cardigan. The pattern calls for a cotton, but I knit it in wool, and it turned out pretty well. There's only one size, so I was lucky it fit me. This is SATTERLUND's a cropped sweater for winter pattern, and it's free on the internet. And I made this out of several different yarns that I wanted to use up. I don't really like it anymore because the colours just don't go with any clothes that I own. So, and also the sleeves are a little bit too short. And just generally, it doesn't fit me all that well, and I'm just not that happy with it. Maybe I'll learn to like it, but at the moment, it's not looking good for this jumper. But anyhow, This was the one I showed you recently where I did my own colourwork pattern, which actually was pretty fun to do. This jumper is the NYMPHEAS pattern. The pattern originally had short sleeves, but I made mine with long sleeves because I thought it would be more useful, and it is. I made this out of classic yarn, so it's not very pilly, although a problem with this is that the little loops get caught on things all the time, so I have a lot of pulls in it because of that. But I love this jumper. Because of the lacework, it's perfect for spring and autumn. Not so good for winter, but if you wear a nice blouse underneath, it's fine. It's really lovely and comfy. Oh, not too tight, perfect. The only problem with the pattern was that the neckline sort of flopped out. So I ended up putting a little bit of elastic in this so that it sits nice and flush to my body. So I actually did that on my Rose Bramble one as well, which I showed you earlier. Or maybe later, depending on where you are in this video. Last but not least is my SHILSHOLE hoodie. I love this so much. I showed it to you on a previous episode of my craft catch-up. This has been worn nearly every day since I made it. Not in a disgusting way, just because it is so nice and warm. It's nice and loose, so you don't feel like itchy because of it. The yarn is soft. I just love this so much. It's got this cute pixie hood that makes me look like an elf. I just love this. The pocket, it's the best. So, definitely, this is my favourite out of all of my knits. I just love it. Okay, so, thank you for watching Christina's Craft Catch-Up episode 7. I had a lot of fun making this today. My couch right now is covered in inside-out knitted clothes, so I'm going to have to do a bit of a tidy up now. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making this. So thanks for watching. Bye! My mannequin is wearing a skirt for a top. Just so you know. The end.